Hello to everyone. I'm going to get into a little more information about the events that happened yesterday at the Capitol Hill shooting. Um, and when I say Capitol Hill shooting, it was the police shooting at a car uh, with a little baby in the car. This is what they're saying. Um, and like I said, I believe that the whole event was staged. The reason why I say that is because, like I said in the previous video, they're going to come up with some type of issue and say that she had postpartum depression, or like I said, there was going to be some type of mental issue. So as the story unfolds, so-called unfold by the mainstream media, she has postpartum depression, or whatever you want to call it. So she was labeled as mentally ill. Okay. um And remember, I said that yesterday. Other people that know that when they want to stage an event, they have to use patsies. Okay, she was a patsy, all right, based on my belief on understanding my, I would so-called say my new profound understanding on news and how to, you know, uh, perceive the information. You see, this is what you all got to realize. They use certain names to mock you. Uh, uh, how can I put this so it can be so you can understand? They came out with the guy, and I'm going back and forth. I'm going to go into the Navy Yard shooting. All right, the brother name was Aaron Alexis. Now he was from Texas. How many brothers name last name is Alexis? What they're saying is Aaron from Texas. So his whole name is staged. It's a stage name. It's a Hollywood name. Okay, it's not even a real name. That's what I believe, based on research. Okay. Um, then you have to unfolding information about the young lady's name, Miriam Carey, and I'm just going to write the name. And now let me say this. Uh, I want to say that my prayers go out to the family. Um, you know, if this was a true event that happened, but I have to look at it on two sides, because it's always the media lies a lot, because they're funded by the people that run this world, the globalists, the so-called Jewish people that run everything. Okay, so I got to be very clear on this. Let me write this lady's name down here. All right, Miriam Carey. Right, she was 34 years old. Okay, 34. All right, now Mariah Carey, right, is 43. So if you just drop the M off Miriam and put an H there, it's Mariah Carey. Now people are like, oh man, you're going too far. Maybe I am. Like I said, I could be speculating. Okay, when you deal with news and things of that nature, it's not an easy job. So I do take my hat off to Alex Jones, uh, Chris Green, with AMTV, alternate media TV. Trust me, I respect these brothers. Okay, uh, Syrian Girl, things of that nature. But when it comes down to certain things, Satan is very he's comical. Okay, um, you have to realize that. So if they flipped Mariah's Carey's age to 34, I mean to 43. All right, she's 43. Mariah Carey's 43. Okay, Miriam Carey is 34. So let me just write this out so maybe you can. Okay, now I am not saying that Mariah Carey has anything to do with this, you know. But if you check on Wikipedia, She's 43 years old. And I looked at an article today, and I seen that Miriam Carey was, uh, I think let me not, I guess I'll paraphrase, the sister was like, she was, how did she get to DC? She was just in Connecticut. Okay, so, and, people need to really just stop always believing everything someone tell you. It's okay to, we weren't there. You have people that was there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it was I'm not saying someone wasn't killed. Okay, but something is not telling me. And another thing, how many people we really know that's named Miriam? Not saying that there's no one in the world that's named Miriam, but look at the chances. That's almost like a rare name. Usually, see, the word Miriam in the Hebrew comes from Mary or Maria. Okay, so usually people would use Mary or Maria. Okay, or like Helen, because that links, or Hellenist, which links in Hebrew as well. So, but that's not the main issue here. But the main issue here, you have to look at it with an open eye. You have to use, you have to find out the odds and the ends to make sure. You see, you can't just take what people tell you, because you have to do your own research. And like I said, I'm not the most smart and the most savvy person when it comes down to news reports. But on a lower term, as I can understand, something is not adding up. You're shooting at a car. She didn't have a gun. It's a little baby in the car, 1 year old, just learning how to walk. And you're fueling a race war. That's what's going to happen. War is going to begin. It's going to be a civil unrest in America. That's what they're doing. Can people see that? That's what they're doing. They're amping it up. They want a civil war. You got government shutdown. Okay, they was going to try to use that as an excuse, because when you would see certain articles, they would say during the government shutdown, that would make your mind think, hypnotically, oh, it must be because someone is mad and this person want to go around. No, because these things was happening before the government was shut down. So you just can't use it. They wanted to use that, but people got smart on that. They're like, nah, hold up. These things happen all the time. And remember me saying, they're going to stage more events. It is what it is. You can't make this up. Like I said in the other video, they're going to try to find some type of mental issue with the young lady or the person. At first, I didn't even know, but I knew that they're based on the little kid, that there was some black person. Okay. Like I said, this is a quick little video. It is what it is. Once your eyes are open to it, I mean, you have to look at certain things, as I said on my website, I have the pictures of the brothers that look almost identical. The one in the UK, and what is his name? Can someone comment and tell me what is the guy name that decapitated the other brothers by, head, he cut his head off, things of that nature. What is his name? Okay, it's hard to find. Maybe I didn't research hard enough, but I didn't see the person's name, the guy in the UK that decapitated the brother's head. Okay, the colonel or whatever he was, a soldier or something. So, and then another thing, the pictures that they're showing of the young lady. I'm going back to the shooting, the cops shooting her. There wasn't any. The pictures were blurry of her. They were like, where did they get these pictures from? Like, did they try to blow it up or superimpose it, or it just didn't? They couldn't find any better pictures. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not going to say 100% that I believe that it was staged, but based on the information, a part of me believed that it will stay. So I have to bring out what I believe based on what they're publicizing, because I wasn't there. So, but you just have to look at the dirt that's put in. They didn't know if it was two people in the car. How can you not see through the car? The car wasn't tinted. Come on now. When I say two adults, I mean, they kept changing the story. When they keep changing the story over and over and over, then there is a chance that it can be a staged event. All right. So, Miriam Carey, 34 years old. Okay. You drop that M and you put the H there that you have Mariah Carey. All right. Now, I'm not saying Mariah Carey again is that I don't believe she has anything. Of course, I don't believe that she has anything to do with this. Of course, I'm not gonna bash her, but what I'm saying is they're being comical and just coming up with certain terms. Okay, certain names. Let's just use this. Miriam Carey. Okay, 34 years old. Then you got Mariah Carey, 43, but you flip her age and it's 34. It's just a flip of age. Now, is that a coincidence? It could be. Okay, it could be. I'm just saying. Someone had to look at this information. I know I ain't the only one that saw that. Like, hold up now. That's it. All right. Love you all. I do accept the negative comments, and I will subscribe to those that do have negative comments, because I am not here to bash any nation based on some comments that I've seen, previous days. I'm not here for that. I'm here for truth. If someone need to call me, on my website, holyvesselchurch.com, or it's M for mobile, m.holyvesselchurch.com. If someone need to speak or talk, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game. I don't play around. You feel what I'm saying? I don't type madness and bash people on a computer. You mad at your computer sweating, typing evil. I'm not scared. I'm putting my life on the line anyway. Okay? So you can call me all kind of names if you want. But anyway, that's another story. But hey, I'll be, putting up more videos. This is my life, and I'll be doing this for the rest of it. Shalom.